This video is about some stuff that my friend sent me a couple weeks ago, but I just never got on making a video because I wanted to make sure that I was doing an okay job of like showing off the goods that she made instead of just be like at 2 a.m. in the morning I can't sleep and I have like old mascara on my eyes. Oh, by the way, I do have some on there, so I guess yeah, I need to clean that before I go to work. But two of the things I'm gonna show you she made, because I was talking about how I wanted a drop spindle and a lucet. And so I didn't want a Victorian lucet, I wanted a medieval style lucet. I really want a Viking lucet someday, but they're made out of bone, and I haven't seen anybody that actually makes them now. I've only seen ones that they've pulled up from digs and everything. So, but she made me this, and this is the first time she ever made one. She didn't put a hole, but I think it's okay because I'm just it's my first time using it anyway, and I don't really feel like it's super necessary, but we'll see. Maybe it is. Maybe I'll end up having to drill a hole in here, which will be fine. I think I could do it between the knotwork here, the triquetra, or however you pronounce it. But she hand burned it. She did a really good job, and I think these are both made out of oak. And I wasn't sure how big to make it. We didn't have really dimensions or anything, so she just went off like based on some pictures that other people had done and some explanations. But so it's like this. So it could be a little bit smaller, but it feels okay. Like I have it sturdy. It's just I haven't worked with it yet, so I'm not sure if it's going to be too wide or not. If it was too wide, it was only like maybe half an inch too wide, but I think it's going to be okay. I just, I'm probably going to hold it a little bit higher. But it fits pretty good, I think. I mean, I've never used one, so I don't know. I told her she should totally make these for her Etsy store, Blyth House Creations, but it looks like it's spelled Blythe House Creations. I've done videos about her before, so her name's Leslie. And so she usually works with making coasters, but she does really good woodwork, so I really think that she should be making these things as well. And here is the drop spindle she made me, and it's made out of oak, and the cool thing about it is that she burned runes on top of it. I didn't even ask her to do that or anything. And so I'm going to learn how to do it, and I want her to make one too so we can learn together, kind of like, even though I live in Southern California and she lives in South Carolina, we're two opposite ends of the country, like literally. So it'd be cool to learn, have a partner still that I talked to online about it. So we'll see how it works. It has a okay weight to it because it says that it's supposed to be a little bit heavier, and I was expecting it to be really heavy, but now that I think about it, I don't think it should be too heavy because then it's going to be pulling everything too much and it's going to kind of mess up the flow, I would think. But I haven't gotten to work with it yet because every time I get inspiration to work with it, something interferes. So I really am excited to work with it still. I just need to find the right time, you know what I mean? Yeah, I have to have like the right energy and flow so that I don't get frustrated and go like, F you, drop spindle, and throw it or something. But in the package she also sent me a bunch of bullet casings, which I've been drilling for Mina's Apothecary, my steampunk gaslight horror, whatever store, like darker stuff. And so I'm drilling those to make things. I need to get new tips though for the drill, or for the Dremel, because it's like moving too much, and there's a whole bag of these little tiny ones at the drill piece end bit that we have, that's thin enough it's like not drilling into them, and then the one that's bigger just like kills them, so they don't even look like bullet casings anymore. So and she also sent me like black chicken feathers and juniper berries, which I made some oils out of. I have them brewing for when I start to sell them on Mina's, or on the Well and Spindle, my pagan store. And so yeah, so I got a lot of goodies. Took lots of pictures of them. I posted them to the Well and Spindle fan page, not to Mina's Apothecary, because most of it had nothing to do with her stuff on there. I mean, I could switch them over to that too, but we'll see. So yeah, and can't wait to see what I come up with, if I'm good at this or not. I know I cannot knit or crochet. I hate it. I like try to. I have no patience. I get frustrated and angry, and it's so funny because my mama, my pagan mom, we call her Mama Gaia, the group and everything, and her wife, who I call Nana, and her name's Nikki, so it's Nikki and Lorraine. They're fantastic. Lorraine especially. I always forget if she does knit and crochet. I'm pretty sure it's crochet. They're both fantastic at knitting and crochet, and I couldn't pick it up. And then when I tried to teach Lorraine Viking knit, she could not get it. So I was like, okay, good. We both have something that we're good at, and we're okay with being sucky at the other thing. But she persisted still. She's like, I'm gonna get this. So I loved that about her. And it was funny because Nana got it, but she made her so tight because she's used to knitting like uber tight, even though they tell like her friends like don't knit that tight. So like the little loops were so tiny. I was like, how the hell are you gonna do this? So I'm like, I'm gonna get you a giant dowel so you can like make bigger loops and feel okay about it. But yeah. So anyway, I wanted to share this, and I also wanted to share her Etsy site. So I know she has eBay as well, but I'll just send you her fan page so you can get to everything from there. And yeah, thank you, Leslie, again.